Well, certainly disappointing loss for us. Before I, mention anything specific relative to our loss, I just give credit to Lindenwood. They outperformed in all phases compared to us. You know, um, Feldman and Law were really good. They did something that not a lot of people have done to us this year, and that was basically to shut us down on offense. We couldn't put an inning together. We couldn't get anything. As good as they are, it's hard to just send guys up there and get 3 or 4 hits in a row, and they don't give you much else. We got a couple of hit batsmen. We got 1 walk. But, first of all, just credit to them. Thought their hitters competed really well, were tough outs, and they played good defense. Our errors hurt us. We did not make some plays, and it led to runs, but that's because they were opportunistic, and they had, gotten some guys on, got the big hits at the right time. So, their pitching was a story, our lack of offense, and, just disappointed. We weren't sharp. I just didn't think we were ready, and I know who's responsible for that.
Questions? Coach talked about Seth's pitching settled in pretty well after that little blips early on. Was getting strikeouts and getting outs.
Well, the biggest thing is we just didn't help him. We made the 2 throwing errors in the infield, or the 2 errors in the infield early on, then the play at third base, however it was scored, whatever. That's really, in my mind, 3 errors that we should have made and didn't. And they're a solid ball club. They've got power in good spots. They've got some speed, and once we finally got that out of our system, I thought Seth settled in the middle innings and pitched well. But because of some of those plays we didn't make early in the game, he had to make 12 or 15 more pitches to get out of an inning, and that just ran his pitch count up. And so, we get to the 6th inning, and I really wanted to take him out at the end of 6, and I knew it was tiring a little bit, but tried to squeeze a few more outs in the 7th. And if we'd have just been more efficient and taken care of some things on defense, his pitch count would have been lower, and we probably would have gotten further into the game. But, again, they did the right things that they needed to do to win this game 1.
Coach, you've been here how many times before, so what can you tell the team to make sure that they come back to the next game and play at the Seth Birdsong?
Well, again, I just emphasized to them when I talked to them after the game for a moment there, that I just didn't think we were ready. And that when you enter into this arena of competition, you better be at your best, and you better be competitive. And one of the things I think has been our trademark, or one of the things I've been most proud of, was our competitive spirit. And I just thought we were flat-footed tonight, mentally and physically. I just didn't think we were aggressive. Again, those 2 arms they threw out there had a lot to do with that. But I am disappointed that we didn't, put more together, and I just didn't feel like we were the team we had been, for most of the year. But disappointed for our following, our fan base. We had a great crowd here. I held that up to them a little bit and let them know we had a responsibility to those people who come and watch us play and follow us. And, hopefully we can regroup and play better. This is a tough field, and, you're not going to get through it unless you play well. So we've got to change that.
Just to relax, and we've all been out there and we've thrown off in a game a bunch of times, and we've been there before, and you just tell each other just to relax and keep throwing your game, and you can only do what you can do, and just relax and just throw strikes.
Any more questions?